How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to Sleep by the Hearth. If you watched the last video, you'll know that this is actually all done in the same day. And tomorrow, well, today technically as you're seeing this, I'll actually be out and about. I will not be around, so I'm probably going to post this one up in the morning. So that way it'll be there for you. But yeah, anyway, so the idea of this video is we're just going to be reading the flavor text today off of Blackrock Mountain. So every card in there we're going to click on, look at the flavor text, and just do a reading of it, kind of like how I did one for Grand Tournament. I know it's in reverse order because I decided, I'm going to do this thing, but I'm sure you don't want to hear me ramble on. And eventually, obviously, when League of Explorers comes out, I'm going to do that probably first thing and obviously play the actual thing, but okay, so let's just jump right in. I know you're probably yelling at me like, just go. So alright. Druid of the Flame. Druids who fought too long in Northrend were easily seduced by Ragnaros. A mug of hot chocolate was generally all it took. Hunter. Quick shot. Han shot first. Core Rager. It takes a special kind of hunter to venture deep into a fiery lava pit and convince a monster who lives there to come home and be a cuddly house pet. Now we're on to Mage. Flame Waker. Flame Wakers hate being confused for Flame Walkers. They just wake up fire. They don't walk on it. Walking on fire would be crazy. Dragon's Breath. Dragons breathe fire, sure, but did you know they can also breathe cotton candy? It's harder to give them a reason to do that, though. Dragon Consort. We're on to Paladin. Everybody wants someone to snuggle with, even giant armored scaly draconic beasts of destruction. Priest. Twilight Whelp. The Twilight Whelps are basically magic vampires. Despite this, they are not a reference to any popular series of novels. Resurrect. I walked into the dungeon and noticed a slain adventurer. In his final moments, he had scrawled out a message in the dust on a wall beside him. 2 words. Res, please. It's probably my favorite card so far. Gang Up. We're on a rope. If you're thinking about visiting Moonbrook, you better roll deep. Dark Iron Skulker. He loves skulking. He skulks after hours just for the joy of it, but his friends are pretty worried he'll get burnt out. On to Shaman. Lava Shock. Chocolate lava cake is shockingly delicious. Fireguard Destroyer. Ragnaros interviews hundreds of fire elementals for the position of destroyer, but very few have what it takes. On to Warlock. Demon Wrath. Demons are not angry most of the time. You have to play this card in it. Wait, I'm for some reason reading this wrong. You have to play this card in order to really bring it out of them. Imp Gang Boss. His Imp Gang likes to sneak into Stormwind to spray paint Ragnaros rules on the Mage Tower. On the Warrior. Revenge. This is better than Arcane Explosion, so I guess Warriors are finally getting revenge on mages for Mortal Strike being worse than Fireball. Axe Flinger. Once a lowly stick flinger, he's been relentless on that path to his ultimate dream. Torrent Flinger. On to the neutrals. Dragon Egg. Think of them as bullets for your dragon gun. Blackwing Technician. This is who you got when your Blackwing needs a tune-up. Don't don't go to a cut-rate Blackwing tune-up shop. Hungry Dragon. Hungry Dragon is not a fun game. Blackwing Corruptor. He got his name when he gave Blackwing some comic books and rock and roll records. Grim Patron. If you love getting your face punched, come to the Grim Guzzler. Draconid Crusher. Draconids were created to have all the bad parts of the dragon in the form of a humanoid, but like, why? Emperor Thaurissan. His second greatest regret is summoning an evil fire lord who enslaved his entire people. Volcanic Drake. Volcanic drakes breathe lava instead of fire. The antacid vendor at the Thorium Point does a brisk business with them. Ren Blackhand. Ren believes he is the true war chief of the Horde, and he keeps editing the Wikipedia page for War Chief of the Horde to include his picture. Chromagus. Left head and right head can never agree about what to eat for dinner, so they always end up just eating ramen. Major Domo Executus. You thought Executus turned into Ragnaros, but really Ragnaros was in you the whole time. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's all the cards. Oh, we're only 6 minutes in. Can't just end with that. Guess we're doing Naxx. I would say Goblins and Gnomes, but... Oh, hold on. Alright. Yep, sorry, my wife came in for a moment. She was out doing some work in our office, but she had to step in, and we might not have time to finish up Naxx after all, or even start it really. What can I kill some time with? I wish the League of Explorers were in here, but they're not. How many cards are in Naxx? There's not too many. We might be able to do this. Oh, we could try. Web Spinner. Spider cocoons are like little piñatas. Duplicate. The one time when duping cards won't get your account banned. Anubar Ambusher. Originally he was called Anubar, guy who bounces a guy back to your hand, but it lacked a certain zing. Reincarnate. It's like birth, except when you're an adult and you were just dead a second ago. Void Caller. Void. Here, Void. Here, buddy. Death's Bite. Take a bite out of death. McScruff the Death Lord. And the neutral cards. By the way, I don't have the Druid card unlocked, so... because I never went and did the class challenge. Because I don't care about playing Druid, so I do apologize. Undertaker. In a world where you can run into the Spirit Healer and resurrect yourself, Undertakers do pretty light business. Zombie Chow. Zombie, it's what's for dinner. Echoing Ooze. Ooze, 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 ooze. Haunted Creeper. Arachnophobia. Oh yeah. Arachnophoxobia. Fear of fake spiders. Mad Scientist. His mother wanted him to be a mage or a warlock, but no. He had to go and be a scientist like his father. Nerubar Weblord. Weblords spend all day making giant trampoline parks. Nerubian Egg. Eggs are a good source of protein, and Nerubians. Unstable Ghoul. Filling your ghouls with rocket fuel is all the rage at... Wait. I completely botched that. Filling your ghouls with rocket fuel is all the rage at Necromancer School. Dancing Swords. They like to dance to reggae. Death Lord. Rise from your grave, said Kel'Thuzad. Shade of Naxx. The shades in Naxx hate the living. They even have a slur they use to refer to them. Livers. Stone Skin Gargoyle. Stone Skin Gargoyle love freeze tag. Baron Rivendare. There used to live 5 horsemen, but one of them left because a job opened up in the dead mines and the benefits were better. Wailing Soul. This soul just wails on you. Dang, soul. Let up already. Fugan. Fugan is sad because everyone likes Stalag better. Loatheb. Loatheb used to be a simple bog beast. This is why we need stricter regulations on mining and agriculture. Sludge Belcher. Do not give him a root beer. Spectral Knight. What do fairy dragons and spectral knights have in common? They both love pasta. Stalag. Stalag want to write own flavor text. Stalag. Awesome. Myaxna. Myaxna gets super mad when people introduce her as Maxina or Maxi. Kel'Thuzad. Kel'Thuzad could not resist the call of the Lich King, even when it's just a robo-call extolling the Lich King's virtues. Oh, looks like we did have time for some Naxx. There was not that many cards after all. Unless I don't have some unlocked. In fact, let's go check up on that, why don't we? Naxx, where are you? There you are. Yeah, I'm missing 3. So I'm missing Druid, which gives Poison Seeds. I'm also missing Priest, which gives Dark Cultists. And I'm missing Paladin, which gives Avenge. I know, I'm really bad. I never went and got him because I tried a bunch of times and I just kept failing. But I'll probably go at least get Avenge. Maybe the Priest one too. I don't play Priest that often. I hate Priests so much that I just tend not to play them because I don't want to be something that I hate that much. Blackrock Mountain. Oh yeah, we didn't get all these either. What didn't we get? We didn't get probably Druid. Yep. We didn't get Volcanic Lumber. And we didn't do the final. We didn't get what's his face? Nefarian. We didn't get him yet because I didn't realize it was a 3-stage fight. It's really hard. Well, not really hard. Just I'm yawning. I'm getting tired. It is almost 11 p.m. here, and I went to the gym right before this too. But yeah, if you enjoyed that, definitely leave a comment because it's really nice when you leave comments. I like them. They're really nice. I mean, if you want to leave a mean comment, you can, but I won't think that's as nice. Just to put that out there in case you were wondering. But yeah, I'm liking that. You guys are obviously liking what I'm doing. I've been getting crazy a lot of views for the amount of subs I have. I'm up to 13 now. You know, I went up a lot in a week. Thank you. I'm jumbling my words here. So I just want to thank you guys. It means a lot to me. I'm definitely going to keep doing this. And I'm really pumped for when Explorers League comes out. So expect a super frack ton of content. It's going to be so much I might have to do more than one video a day. I know, it might be crazy. My God, I really can't talk tonight, can I? Nope. But if 2 videos a day ends up being too much, I'll tone it back down to 1. Might be easier on me anyway. After I make this video, I kid you not, it's going to take like 2 hours for my video processor to process it because I let it keep the full 60 frames a second. I got to give that maximum quality. So it's a lot nicer to watch it that way, in my opinion. But yep, that's going to be it. Just 2 flavor texts for today. Maybe next time we do one, we'll do Goblins and Gnomes. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I do apologize for that. Anyway, well, if you're like me and you're tired, hopefully it'll still get you to sleep, maybe. Or if you just like listening, well, then I guess this works out for you either way. But I'm going to stop rambling, because I'm a rambler. I always ramble. So you enjoy the rest of your night or morning or whatever time it is, and just have a good day in general. Later.